Hi everybody, I'm Jim and I consider myself the obscure penny collector. I travel quite a bit. My job from state to state. I used to live in California, now I live in the Midwest. And I go from these areas that you find the strangest places to find a pressed penny machine. So, from everything from Disney coins and these are, one of my books. I have 3 of these filled out, and I have a whole bunch I have not, because at a point you figure it just takes too much time to fill these books out. But I do go from place to place, and I find these pennies in the strangest places. Here's an Abraham Lincoln, and this one is actually from the Cabela's in Bolingbrook, Illinois. And follow me on my treasure chest of finding places that I make obscure pressed pennies. If you like one of them, I go to these places all the time. You can subscribe. You can subscribe, and you can follow me and just tell me which one you would like. So follow me in my adventure. This is my first video, and this video has to do with driving up to Chicago for 2 days. Follow me.
Some people think 1 penny doesn't make a lot of sense because there isn't much that you can spend it on. But let that humble penny get together with some friends. Pretty soon you'll find your money worries gone. 5 pennies make a nickel, 10 pennies make a dime. When pennies make a quarter, you've got 25. 4 quarters make a dollar, that makes 100 cents. So save your pennies and your fortune has begun. Penny, you're the one. Penny, you're the one. Penny, you're the one. Penny, you're the one.
It's really pretty. Should come back in a day that's nicer. Have lunch here or something. See if I can get it close to this cardinal. Oh, there it goes. Flying away. So we're gonna go down this way. There's nothing over there except for a couple of reception hall buildings. But there seems to be an office over here, and there's a map. See what the map says. I don't know if you can see that over there. See if I can scoot in. These are some of the wild birds over here. See if I can get up to it closer. Looks to be a quail, but I don't know my birds very well, so let's see how close I can get to them. Again, these are wild birds, just kind of roaming around. Pretty cool. And I think I found the penny machine. Hear the frogs? Look what I found. The penny machine. They have a turtle, raccoon, looks like a rattlesnake for some strange reason, and of course the owl. So let's go ahead and get these. The quarters. Oh, got one here. My pennies. Let's do this, shall we? And we're going to start off with a little bit turtle. And there's a turtle. Can't get it. There we go. Next, looks like I ran into the owl. Owl. Before these kids get over here. We got a rattlesnake. And last but not least, we have our dear friend, the owl, a raccoon. There we go. Very beautiful place. Got my 4 coins out of this one. Squirrels everywhere. Frogs. I just saw an owl. And a lot of kids. So I'm out of here. So I'm at another obscure place to get some pressed pennies. This is right up to 65 in Indiana. This is a agricultural center for farming. It's actually a very good place to eat too. Terry and I, we had lunch here at one time, and everything's, I mean, really fresh, from the actual vegetation to the meat, everything. And now I'm in search of the press penny machine here. I believe it's in there where it says your adventure starts here, but we're gonna check the gift shop and see if it's in here. So it wasn't in there, and I'm gonna go and try that area over there, but I'm gonna drive because it's kind of raining right now. So let's see what's over there. I was told it's in this building right here, right in the front door. So let's go check it out. A lot of school buses, a lot of schools come here and do the tour. They tour where the cows are milked, and the whole agricultural area where they grow a lot of the plants and show kids, and they teach people how to grow vegetables. Okay, we're gonna go inside now. And here it is. Four pennies. Let's get them. There we go. Well, that's it for me. Time to head home, put all these things away. It's been raining. It's been about 55 degrees. It's nice. But it's time for me to go home. So I'm at Pro Bass Shop here in Bolingbrook, Illinois. And they happen to have press penny machine in all of them. So I'm here to get these ones. Let's see what they look like. So a lot of the press penny machines are in hidden places, kind of, sort of. And this one happens to be by the waterfall. So let's go check it out. I love these places. Well, I see it. But before we look at that, let's look at the fish. Oh, bluegill all over the place. Wow. There's a big bear over here. Yeah, big bear. Okay, anyway, so here's a press painting machine, and this is a crank one. There's 4 to choose from. We have a Raccoon, a Lincoln with Bass Pro logo with the Bolingbrook, Illinois name on it, and then it says a blue herring. So let's go ahead and get these ones out. Okay. And I am using pre-1983 pennies with the most copper in it. And this one happens to be, I don't know what that one is, 64. And then let's choose one. We're going to choose the Bass Pro Shop logo first. Awesome. Okay. Next we're going to get, I think the Raccoon was next. Angus moves around. Okay, that's Raccoon. Okay. Next one is the either a stork or is a blue heron. Herring. Terry hates when I say herring. Over there. And that. Last but not least, Abe. Now, Abe, where you're going to use a penny. How convenient. Okay. Abe for Abe. There we go. Abraham Lincoln. So we got all of them. And off to my next customer, and then we'll see another place. I'm not going to make it a habit of stopping at every single place that has one, but since I'm in the area, I'll look around, and I'll take 5 or 10 minutes and make my stop. Like here, gives me a couple minute opportunity to go in there and get my 4 pennies and on to my next customer. So we'll see how it goes. So I'm at another Cabela's. This is just outside of where Gary, Indiana is. And it's about 5 miles out of my way, but it's not too bad. This is off of the 80 and the 94, right near Lake Michigan. And this is the last stop for me this trip to Chicago. And let's see what they have in this one. Kayak season's coming up. I've been to this one before a long time ago. And let's see what we got here. Two-story. There's a huge airplane in it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go by the waterfall and see if it's over there. Oh, look at those poles. I don't need another pole. I had to get another one. A 7 foot. This is seasonal. So we have, I guess this would be fall. Then you have winter. We have desert. So this is a little setup. Ooh, the bear got him. This one's set up differently. There's no stream. Like the other one was. Well, this is a really nice one also. Okay, let's go look for our painting machine. So it seems that they got rid of their press painting machines a couple years ago. I was denied. It's okay. I have enough for my collection, and I had to get out of there right away because I almost bought a new pole, and I don't need a new pole. I already have 7 of them at home, and 2 of them are brand new. So anyways, again, this is kind of a random collection of pressed pennies, and whenever I'm in a different area, like next week I'll be in Minnesota, I'll stop by places that are close and try to pick one up from there. Other than that, I'll see you guys next time. I hope you enjoyed my first video for the pressed penny collection. And again, I'll be going to Minnesota next week, and I'll be stopping by Malls of America. I usually stay across the street from there, and be traveling quite a bit. So if you like some of the pennies you see, let me know. I'll pick a couple extra up, and I'll send them to you. And other than that, please subscribe and follow me, because I'll be heading out to quite a few places in the next 6 months, and hopefully by next year I'll be in Hawaii and again in Florida for Disney World and the Star Wars opening. But we'll see what happens. But other than that, thanks for joining me, and let's collect some pennies.
Some people think 1 penny doesn't make a lot of sense because there isn't much that you can spend it on. But let that humble penny get together with some friends. Pretty soon you'll find your money worries gone. 5 pennies make a nickel, 10 pennies make a dime. When pennies make a quarter, you got 25. 4 quarters make a dollar, that makes 100 cents. So save your pennies and your fortune has begun. Penny, you're the one. Penny, you're the one.